Welcome to your Imprint Site Administrator tutorial. The Site Administrator is essentially a liaison between a worksite and Imprint Central Office. The Site Administrator has a few additional duties described in detail in this video. Site Administrator duties include updating the yearly enrollment agreement, maintaining an accurate staff list to include adding new staff and deactivating separated staff, maintaining correct site information on the site details page, checking the HL7 error reports regularly. This duty can be delegated as all users of an HL7 site have access to these reports, and assigning immunization team roles. There are 3 links that are only accessible to the Site Administrator. Release the Site Maintenance menu and you will see the Site Details link and the Update Enrollment Agreement link. Upon releasing the Maintenance menu, you will notice the Staff List link. These features are only seen by the Site Administrator. The Site Enrollment Agreement must be updated once per year. The Site Administrator is the only person who can do this and must do so by clicking Update Site Enrollment Agreement as shown here. The Site Enrollment Agreement is now displayed. Double-check all information and make sure updates are made as necessary to ensure the accuracy of all submitted information, to include all users and individual MPI holders. Once completed, electronically sign the document. Then click I agree. Your enrollment agreement has been successfully updated. Now let's visit the Site Details page by clicking Site Details. This page contains all of the site's information. The fields that are white can be edited by the Site Administrator. If any of the information in the gray fields needs to be changed, please contact your immunization compliance team member. Another important duty of the Site Administrator is to maintain an accurate staff list. Click Staff List. The staff list is now displayed. Maintaining your staff list includes activating new users and deactivating former users. It is not recommended that you work your staff list from this page. Always click on the user's name in question, taking you to that user's staff details page. In this case, we have a new employee by the name of Joe Sample. Click Joe Sample. It may appear that Joe Sample's account is already active, but his access reads pending approval. To activate Joe Sample's account, click the access level, releasing the drop-down menu, and choose the correct access level. In this case, Clinic User. Once the access level is selected, click Update. Now Joe Sample's account is active. It is possible for someone to register for your site who does not truly work there. In this case, ABC Test. Click on ABC Test name, which takes you to the staff details page, and simply click Decline User. You will then see a pop-up message notifying you that this user has been forwarded to Imprint staff to be deleted. In the event that an employee separates from your organization, simply click on that employee's name in the staff list, taking you to the staff details page for that individual, and remove the check mark from the active box. If desired, a note may be entered into the notes box, and then click Update. This employee's access to your site has been deactivated. The employee's name will remain on your list, but the check mark in the active box is gone. In the event that an employee forgets his or her password, direct that employee to the sign-in page to use the Forgot Password feature. Here, an employee can retrieve his or her own password by simply filling in all of the information and clicking Submit. If for some reason this feature does not work, simply proceed to the staff details page of the employee and assign this employee a temporary password using the two fields labeled Password and Confirm Password, as shown here. Then simply click Update. Once you give this employee a temporary password, he or she will be able to reset his or her own password to a more secure one. For sites that submit shot data electronically via an HL7 interface, the site administrator is also responsible for making sure the HL7 error reports are reviewed regularly. These reports can be found by releasing the Reports drop-down menu and clicking HL7 Report. However, these reports will be covered in greater detail in another video. The site administrator also has the responsibility of assigning immunization team roles. From the staff list, click on an individual staff member's name. You will see several different roles right under the staff member's name. The site administrator is responsible for indicating which role that employee will fill. For example, we are going to make Joe Sample the VFC coordinator as shown here. The immunization roles are defined in this table. The immunization champion is the person that has administrative responsibilities, possibly over multiple sites within an organization. The immunization champion backup carries out these responsibilities in the absence of the immunization champion. The VFC coordinator is the person responsible for making sure that the site meets all of the requirements mandated by the VFC program. The person who carries out these responsibilities in the absence of the VFC coordinator is the VFC backup coordinator. The data exchange coordinator is the person who is responsible for making sure that all of the HL7 requirements have been met, to include onboarding and checking the HL7 error reports on a regular basis. The meaningful use coordinator is the person responsible for making sure that the site has met all of the requirements mandated by the federal government for this federal program. A VFC provider is a staff member and participant at a clinic that is enrolled in the VFC program. For questions regarding site administrator duties, please contact your immunization compliance team member.